Hey entrepreneurs, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips, and in this video I'm speaking about on-page SEO and how you can use Google Search Console and a comparison with SERanking on how you can do some basic on-page SEO for your website and kind of get some analytics, get some data and see how you can improve your overall search performance within Google. So as you can see, I'm currently in Google Search Console. I'll leave links in the description down below to how you can register for Google Search Console. Just to be clear on exactly what on-page SEO is, so it basically refers to you improving your website as a whole. So the things such as what goes on the page itself in terms of your headings, your tags, your images, and things that you do to your website in general, like actively do to your website to make improvements. And Google Search Console can help you to identify a few things that you're doing right and a few things that also might need some help and some changes. Now, this is a free platform that you can utilize that Google provide, and it allows you to actually submit your URL directly to Google. So you can submit a map of your website, a sitemap of your site to Google so that they can go and index your website and they can actually assess the performance of your website in Google as well, how well you're doing, and you can actually see if you have any errors. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. The overview will kind of show you your performance, your coverage, your experience and enhancements. And if you go over to where it says in performance in this tab, then it will show you how many clicks you've gotten from the search engines. It will show you your total impressions, your average CTR, which basically just means your click-through rate in the search engine. So when people are seeing your results in the results pages, what percentage of them are actually clicking? And then you will see your average position. So where are you positioned on average in the search engines, and you can kind of get that data quickly and easily. You can also see what queries you're showing up for. So what are the keywords that people are searching and finding you in the search engines for at the moment? What are some of your top pages? What are some of your top countries? And you can also see what devices people are finding you from as well. As well as this, you can see your search appearance too. So this can give you some really great data, some really great information, some basic information about how your site is currently performing in the search engines. And like I mentioned, Google Search Console is actually free. But let's move on over to SERanking. I've done a few videos on SERanking before. They actually have a new feature which helps you with some of your on-page SEO. So when you log into your SERanking account and you go over to tools, you should see where it says on-page SEO Checker. But it's important to note that this on-page SEO Checker is a premium feature of SERanking for what is one of the pro features actually. But you can actually get a 14 days worth of pro for free. So I highly recommend clicking the links in the description, signing up for your 14 days of free pro account, and then doing an SEO on-page checker on your website so you can see where your site needs the most improvements. So inside the SERanking on-page SEO checker, the first thing it asks you to do is create a new audit, and you can actually insert your URL here. So I'm going to insert a URL. And you can select what search engine. Obviously we want Google. You also want to select your country. I'm going to select the United Kingdom. And you can also select how many search results you want to search for. You can search top 10. You can also define that if you wanted to search top 20 or top 30 or top 50, for example. And then you select your primary keyword. So I'm going to put in here coat as my primary keyword, and I'm going to have some secondary keywords, jacket, jumper as well, just to kind of see what results come up. And then report name, I'm going to put clothes, and I'm going to run this audit. So once SERanking has generated the results, you should then be able to click on the result. So this will give me an in-depth on-page SEO audit for the URL that I've typed in. It will give me a page quality score. It will also give me SEO tasks that need to improve. So there's 21 tasks that I can actually do to help to improve this particular page. And it gives it to me in priority. So obviously the two in red are the major priorities. The medium priorities are in yellow, and then you also have the low priorities, which are in green, which is really useful. So you also have some of the top competitors for that particular URL as well. So I can click on their website and see what they're doing and understand who my competitors are. And then I can plug those websites into the competitive research tool and get even more data there. I can also check my title for this page. So what my title tags are, if there's any errors, or if there's any warnings or notices in my title. I can also check my description as well, and my URL to see if there's anything I can do or anything that is coming up as an error here. I can also check the text content as well, and this will give me any information that I may need to know that I can change that might be impacting my SEO. And it also gives you usability scores as well. So if there's anything that you need to change in terms of usability or media or indexing or backlinks or even domain, it will give you a summary of what you need to change right there and then. So if there's a particular page on your website that's not ranking in the way that you want it to rank, you can plug it in to SERanking, go to tools, go to on-page SEO Checker, and it will quickly analyze that page for you and give you some suggestions on what you can do to improve the SEO on that page to hopefully get it ranking higher in the search engines. So you also have this competitive comparison as well. You can actually go on to on-page metrics, and it will actually show you some of the metrics that you have in comparison to some of your top competitors, and you can add competitors here as well. So in terms of tag length, you can see that what yours is in comparison to your competitors. Tag pixel length, description pixel length. So if there is a website that is ranking currently and you're not ranking for a particular keyword, then maybe plug their website inside here and compare it to yours and see where you might be missing some things. See where their website might be coming up stronger and where you can actually make changes to your site. So I will definitely leave links in the description down below to SERanking and also to Google Search Console as well, so you can have a play about with it. I've done previous videos as well on SERanking, and I'll leave those in the description down below too. But I really do hope that this video brought you a little bit of value, so now you know where you can go to perform some on-page SEO for your website. I also have the formula, guys. This is the free guide to generating leads and sales for your business online. As you can see, there's a copy next to me. I will also leave a copy somewhere on this screen and in the description down below. So make sure you go and grab your free copy. It's going to teach you not just search engine optimization, but how to optimize your website and your marketing in general for increased leads and sales to your business. But I really do hope that this video brought you value, and if it did, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day. Make sure you download the formula, and I will see you soon.